65.3. So this morning I'm trying the cookies and cream protein powder. I used half of this. I'll have multiple cups, so I just figured I'd save some for my next cup. I feel like this is about to be an elite combination, so I'm very excited to try this. Let's do the taste test. It's good. I feel like I need to put more of it in it. It's very subtle. I love my morning coffee. It's not even 7 a.m. and we are already out on the porch. So it's a little after 8 a.m. I've had such a nice morning. I made my coffee, did some cleaning, started some laundry, and now I am just sitting out on my porch. My husband and I hung out for a while. Now I'm gonna work on my YouTube video. And also, since today's June 1st, it means I have 4 months until my full-time return to office. So I'm really trying to enjoy my hybrid schedule while I still have it for the next 4 months. For breakfast this morning, I am having my yogurt with berries and a slice of toast with butter. It's a little after 10:30, so we are taking Hank for a walk around the neighborhood. Got a nice mile and a half in. Okay, it's time for the monthly goal check off. For the month of May, I had set the goal of posting 8 YouTube videos. Not only did I post 8, I actually posted 9. I had the goal of posting 40 TikToks. This I did not hit. I only posted 31. Doing 30 hours of activity. This is like exercise, so it includes walks. I actually did 38 hours of exercise this month. That's crazy. I'm very proud of myself. Listing 20 items on Poshmark, I listed exactly 20 and it was down to like the final day that I was listing them. Make 450 cold calls. I actually made 470, so I crushed that goal. And then spending less than $600 on credit cards, I spent $692. As far as just the month goes, some highlights, I really think I did great with my 30-day challenge. I saw a new all-time low weight, and very exciting, Canada Dry sent me a DM on TikTok. So lots of highlights this month. For lunch, I am having a sweet potato and chorizo bowl. This is so good, and it's made amazing leftovers over the past few days. It's 3 p.m. I need a little something, so I'm gonna have a Quest bar, and we're gonna do charcuterie tonight, so this will hold me over. So I'm sitting here all dolled up because I just recorded my monthly reflection for the month of May. I really love those videos because it forces me to just sit down, look at my month, do some reflection, and really be thoughtful about the month ahead. So figured while I look nice, I would also share just my monthly goals for June in case you guys don't watch those reflection videos. So I have set 6 goals for the month of June that I'm focusing on. These are what go in the front of my planner for each month. These are kind of the top priorities. I'm always working towards my annual goals as well, but I just like as many goals as possible. I'm just a goal girl. What can I say? The first 3 are all related to social media. My first goal is to post 8 YouTube videos. This has been a goal the last 3 or 4 months. It's enough that I really have to work towards it. So wanted to set that. Goal number 2 is to do 12 YouTube shorts. This is a lot, but I figured I should be repurposing my absolute best content from TikTok to share onto YouTube for those that don't have a TikTok. So there will be some overlap there if you guys also follow me on TikTok, but definitely more will be posted there when it comes to short form content. Goal number 3 is to grow my TikTok to 10K. So if you don't follow me over there already, please feel free to. My handle's at the Jennifer Madison. And my plan is once I hit to 10K to make an Instagram, because I do see that a lot of people are asking about an Instagram and have interest in me doing an Instagram. So I told myself once I hit that, I'll create another social media platform. I just want to make sure I'm not doing too much because it is a lot to be doing on top of my full-time job. When it comes to my goals relating to exercise, I have a goal to do 10 weightlifting workouts this month. That feels like a really big number. I mean, that's one every 3 days, and it is something I want to have recovery time for. But I just think I'm kind of falling back on what's easy, and what's easy is just going for walks. So I'm wanting to push myself, so I set that goal. Also, to help push myself, I set a goal of going to lap swim. There's 2 pools near me, one that's indoor and one that's outdoor that just opened for the season. Both offer adult like open swim where you can swim laps. I love swimming, and it's something I've wanted to do for years. The last 2 seasons, I thought I'm gonna go to lap swimming, and then I never do because I just get nervous and I get in my head, and it's so dumb. It's so dumb. But I was like, if I set this goal, I'll have to do it, because what excuse? I mean, come on. Like, what excuse do I have to miss going once? Like, that's not that hard of a goal. My final goal is to only buy a maximum of 2 new pieces of clothing this month. I don't have to buy 2 new ones, but I do have 2 weddings that I'm going to, and I don't really think I have a lot of dresses that I feel comfortable in just because of my weight loss. So I put that there to give myself some room to get new dresses that I feel comfortable in. So those are my 6 goals. I'm very excited. I think, you know what? Like, I need to hit all my goals in a month, and I think this is going to be the month I do it. Here is the Sunday night charcuterie board, and now Greg and I are going to go downstairs and watch some TV. I stayed up way too late watching The White Lotus. I had some popcorn. I'm now having a Canada Dry. Hank is sitting next to me. I need to go to bed soon. It's almost midnight. It's nearly 1 a.m. I'm still up. I was just getting my video up. I have not set myself up for success to start the week, but I at least wanted to with my food, even though my sleep is not off to a good start. So I have 2 yogurts with berries packed and 2 lunches packed. And then this is actually iced coffee that I put in a little mason jar. I'm gonna put this in the fridge, so tomorrow morning I have 2 breakfasts and 2 lunches packed for when I sleep over at my parents', because I am not going to buy lunch out this week. I just got to work. It's 8:45. I'm running on 5 hours of sleep, but it's okay. I got my video up today. That's what matters. I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna have a lot of coffee, and thankfully, I plan to sleep at my parents' again tonight, so I'm saving an hour on my drive home tonight, saving an hour on my drive in tomorrow morning, and it's okay. I'll just recoup my sleep then. Also, I did a workout Saturday where I did a bunch of like squats. My legs are still so sore. They were bad yesterday, and they've somehow gotten worse today.
These are the register, and then I'm going to come back and get those so I can get rid of them.
So I'm at my parents' house right now. We had dinner. They did a cookout. I got to see my sister, my niece, my brother-in-law. It was super fun. We did play some games. And I also wanted to share that I had a really good day. I got a deal at work, so I'm the first deal of the month on my team. I got to ring. We have like a little bell that I got to ring, which was very exciting. And now I'm just going to play some more card games with just my parents and my brother. And then I'm probably going to head to bed pretty early since I did not sleep super good last night. I had so much fun hanging out with my family. It's 10 p.m. now and I'm exhausted, so I'm going to sleep. Good morning. Gonna do a little Peloton workout. Probably gonna do something short, like 15 minutes. It's just like an arm workout to start my day.
I'm Justin. Today we're going to be using 3 pound dumbbells to focus on your upper body. Good job today.
I got a quick arm workout to start my day. It was only 10 minutes, but I can already feel the burn. My legs are still sore from Saturday, so figured might as well have my arms be sore as well. I have my morning coffee. I have the brownie batter that I put in it, and then I used Chobani sweet cream creamer. This smells so good. It was a long drive back home today. I left at 5:10, which was a huge mistake. I didn't get home till 7 p.m. I hit so much traffic. A lot of construction happens in the summer too, so I think that's part of the issue. Also, I went on a 30-minute walk during my lunch. I forgot to record it. I was walking with my friend, so I was a little distracted. Okay, I'm not sure how this is gonna taste, but I wanted to make these little like energy bites. I used oatmeal, like Quaker Oats, honey, peanut butter powder, which I feel like every recipe I've seen uses peanut butter, but I just mixed it with water to get that consistency. And I did put little chocolate chips as well. It seems a little thick, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna put these into little balls and put them in the fridge and see how they taste later. I feel like these look pretty good. I am gonna put this in the fridge for a few hours. I kind of have high hopes. I feel like this could be a really great like common rotation if it ends up good. Okay, hi, future Jen here. I just wanted to pop in because I realized I provided no commentary on those protein balls I made. I thought they were pretty good. I did have one of my coworkers try them as well. Definitely not perfect. I'm gonna work on the recipe and try to find something I like a little bit better. I think I needed some more honey. It was just kind of dry. So I'll definitely be making those again, and I'll be sure to share the recipe once I feel like it's really good and I think it could be like a really good snack and something I could kind of pre-make ahead of time for the week and then just keep in my fridge. Here is the charcuterie board that Greg and I are splitting tonight. I'm up and ready for day 3 in the office, which means after today, I'm home for 4 days. That is the best feeling. I had some extra time this morning, so I'm eating breakfast at home before hitting the road. I have a Taylor Farms pickle salad kit for lunch, and I packed the little protein balls. Greg made beef stew the other night when I was at my parents', and there is a lot of leftovers, so we are having beef stew for dinner tonight. I'm very excited. This smells amazing. Hi, Hank. Here is my work from home breakfast. This is an insane amount of yogurt. I only actually used 3 strawberries, but they were massive, so I'm eating well this morning. It's about noon and I'm pretty hungry, so I am having a pickle salad kit from Taylor Farms, of course. It's a classic lunch. I've had so many of these and I still get excited to eat them. I just love them. They're refreshing, delicious, crunchy. I'm just such a fan. I'm having an afternoon Quest bar. I made a huge iced coffee in a mason jar. I put a pack of the cookies and cream protein powder in, and then also some sweet cream creamer. So good, and it's gonna keep me energized for the rest of the day.
3, I know you're tired of this one. And then the bicep is feeling it. Push through for 13.
I don't think I've ever done these before.
There you go. Ooh, a little hinge in the hip will help.
I finished my arm workout. I did not want to do it before I started, but I never regret a workout once I'm done. I feel great. I'm gonna shower and just relax on the couch, probably open a Canada Dry. I deserve it. I am so glad I did that. It's almost 9 o'clock. I'm not starving, but I am a little snacky, so I just made this little snack board. I have tzatziki, veggies, an apple, grapes, and a little bit of like cheese and turkey pepperoni to make little charcuterie snacks. So I'm excited. It's currently 8 a.m. I'm just sitting on my couch. I would be sitting on the porch, but my husband's doing some work to clean up that space, which we desperately needed. So it's a little just wet right now from being rinsed down. Hopefully tomorrow I can be back out there since it'll also be the weekend. So for now, I'm just sitting here doing some work on a YouTube video. I'm having another classic yogurt and toast breakfast, and I have my 3rd cup of coffee. I've been adding the brownie protein powder into every cup, just a little bit. For lunch, I'm having some beef stew. This stuff is so good and very filling. I ended my workday doing some walk on my walking pad and sending emails. I got over 9,000 steps in and over an hour and a half walking.
Biceps. Boys.
Who are two good boys? So I slept in until 8 a.m., had some coffee with Greg out on my porch. Now I have my swimsuit on and I'm going to go do adult lap swim. I'm at the pool. I feel like I'm irrationally nervous to do this. It's so dumb. Why am I nervous? Okay, there's like one person swimming laps. Okay, that was so fun. I will say two things. One, it's a lot harder to just swim laps than I thought. I mean, I love swimming. Every time I'm on vacation and stuff, like catch me in the pool, catch me in the ocean, I will be just swimming. Trying to just straight swim laps was tough. I was kind of like, dying a little bit. But also, the people that were there swimming laps, when I got there, it was just one other guy. I could tell he was legit. He had like a swim cap and everything, and he was super fast. And when I was there, like 4 other people came, all clearly way more serious swimmers, but I'm like, okay, everyone has to start somewhere. I will definitely be coming back. I'm so glad I did that. So we've already gone through a pot of coffee this morning. Greg and I both drink a lot of coffee. I did brew more, and I'm gonna put some brownie protein powder in this cup. Of course, I'm using my Chobani sweet cream creamer. This stuff is amazing. Then I'm gonna drink this and have some breakfast before working on some YouTube stuff. I'm having a late breakfast. It's nearly noon. I am doing 2 pieces of toast. I want to have this like fill me up for a little bit longer, and then probably instead of doing a full lunch, I'll just do a little snack and then have dinner. I really need to work on a YouTube video, and I just have felt like I'm in such a funk. Like I've been at home all day, well, a big portion of the day, and I just cannot get myself to work on it. So I'm currently at Tim Hortons. I'm in a parking lot right now, and I'm gonna get a coffee. I feel like maybe a change of pace might get me focused. Okay, I'm doing a quick grocery run for some items. Sorry to everyone in my town. I just love these. So I'm back from the grocery store. It's 5:45. I do not want to do a weightlifting workout, but I'm going to anyway. I'm just going to do a quick 30-minute workout, shower, work on my video more, make charcuterie, and then hopefully just relax for the rest of the night. But we'll see. I have been really tired lately. I don't know why. I'm drinking so much coffee. Like I had an insane amount of coffee today, so I do want to get another good night's sleep. I don't know what it is. I got a bunch of like fruit and stuff, and I'm hoping maybe if I eat a little bit healthier, I'll start feeling better. I just need to shake it off. I feel like I'm kind of in a little funk. Oh, my arms are struggling. I feel so dumb. That's alright, we're getting a good workout in.
Full extension. This is how we lean out our arms. This is how we build strength and muscle in our arms.
Another workout done. My hair's very ratty. I'm exhausted, but I'm very proud that I did that. Here is tonight's charcuterie board. I did get some new pita thin crackers to try out. I'm super excited, and Greg and I are just gonna go downstairs and watch some TV. Sunday, June 8th. 165.8. So I went from 165.3 to 165.8 this week. I did weigh myself a few times throughout the week as well. Every single time I was 165 point something. So I guess at least I am consistently around that number right now. It can get discouraging that I just went up a little bit more as well, but I'm trying not to look into it too much, think about it too much until maybe, 1 or 2 more weigh-ins. If I'm still trending upwards, really trying to evaluate what's happening then. But at this point, I'm just gonna look back at this week and what I did. And when it comes to my workouts and when it comes to my eating, I actually think I did pretty well. For the workouts, I did work out almost every day. I went on outdoor walks, I walked on my walking pad, I did 2 weight workouts, and I went lap swimming, which was one of my June goals. So I felt like I was pretty active throughout the week. As far as what I ate, I think I ate pretty normal for how I usually eat. I mean, I only went out to eat the one time Friday night. I only ate half of the meal that I showed. So I don't feel like I was eating anything that crazy. I mean, I was having some chocolates throughout the week as well, since I had my husband bring home some from Belgium, but I don't really think I was like out of control or anything. I did still do the protein in my morning coffee, which I'm really liking and find helpful. I do think my water intake is something I want to focus more on this week. I don't think I was drinking as much water as I should have been, but my kind of suspicion is that the sleep is the biggest culprit of me continuing to see slightly higher numbers. I have been struggling with sleep, and I think it's a factor of things. I've been a little bit more stressed, feel like I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself. I feel these kind of impending timelines coming for my job, and I've put more pressure with social media, and I just want things to work out, and I think I'm just putting a lot of extra stress on myself to try to see success sooner in all these areas of my life. And I think it's starting to get to me a little bit when it comes to my sleep. Like, I'm waking up and I'm still feeling tired. So this upcoming week, I'm really gonna focus on my sleep. I'm really gonna focus on my water. Then I'm gonna try to keep my workouts and my food pretty much as is. I also have not picked up my book since my 30-day challenge, so I need to start reading again as well. And I think kind of doing that before bed does help get me a little sleepier. So those are going to be the things I focus on. And I am just choosing to keep a positive outlook on everything. I am once again this week planning to stay near my work for a night. I'm actually going to sleep over at a friend's house. She lives even closer to my work than my parents. I am just gonna stay positive about the week and about the progress ahead. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you wanna see more like this, I post weekly vlog updates every Monday at noon Eastern time. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.